Namaste, Big Cat, Divine Feminine. Thank you for joining me in the Patreon. Let's look at the expectation. What can you expect, right? Or what do you need to be aware of, as well as the final outcome. We've also got to do the what? The domino of the day and get them runes going. Right. What can Divine Feminine expect going forward? Thank you. Oh, 3. And you know how Case loves a 3, right? To focus on your goals, darling dear, right? Pay no attention, right, to those people that are there for not a long time, just a good time. This is about you turning your back on codependency and those that would like to what? Rush in and rush right out after they've what? Nipped at your hairline, right? And messed up what you've got going on. This talks about you being an ideal partner, the Queen of Pentacles. You know your worth. Continue to sit on your throne, darling dear, as you what? Focus on your multiple streams of income. This also speaks about you being what? An excellent carer for your progeny. This is also what you take in your inner child in hand, knowing that addictive behaviors, right, got you unstuck and took you off your flip-flop. I'm going to use my tiny Rider-Waite deck to clarify this. Intel on the Queen of Pentacles. Big Cat, you're also the Queen of Swords. This is about you what? Being able to solve any issue that comes up. Why? Because you have your intellect, darling dear. You are the professor of the puzzle, right? This speaks about somebody who has the wisdom of their experiences. This could be someone who's divorced. It could also be someone who doesn't have a child, right? Has learned to care for themselves. As said child, took yourself in hand, reparented yourself. This is about you being what? A quick thinker and organized, right? You can afford to be what? Proud. Why? Because you're firm and fair. Yeah. Look at this. It was in the reverse and I picked it up and it fell in the upright. On these addictions, right? You're going to hear about those with their codependent addictive behaviors. The pages always speaks about messages. Yeah. Listen, they want to rush back in, right? Because you stand in your truth. They see you as a safe haven, stable, the foundation, right? And some of you are stepping into the spotlight. Have a platform, do you? This is about you continuing pouring away what no longer serves you. The Star card. Pardon me. Aquarius energy. This talks about you what? Having your dreams fulfilled, darling dear. Why? Because you have the grace of Father God Most High. Trusting in your traditions, right? And erecting your boundaries, darling dear. You're ready. You are she or he for whom the sun rises. And don't you ever forget it. Because this dig dealer, mattress back, animal in a kitten heel, back, front, neck, stabbing friend, that snake, the frenemy, the family members that are demoted, right? They want to come back through because you are on the up and up. The Star, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever you're doing, you're able to speak your truth. And you are being recognized for that. This talks about being recognized, fame. Some of you are about to go viral with what you've got going on. This is about you what? Continuing to work at it on a daily basis. Put your back into what you believe and focus because it is being granted unto thee. Yeah. Base of the deck. What did I say? Block party. It's not on your level, darling dear. It's not your portion. Right? What did I say? Continue to turn your back on those emotional drains as you go to seek your 9th cup. Why? Because you are destined for greatness and fame. The Hierophant also speaks about what? Traditions. Could be marriage, long-term relationships, business partnerships. This also speaks about sponsorships. Some of you are going for bank loans, whatever. It's going in your favor, darling dear. Right? Let them watch from the nosebleed section. They'd love to take action towards you. This dig dealer who loves the attention of others. Now they're putting their intuition on you and see you as what? The goal, darling dear. The goal. They're going to step up, right? Their efforts to try and come back, right? to bring you straight back to Guantanamo Bay on crack. Competition, darling, they're always going to be in competition, right? Because you are the one that are being blessed with the infinite possibilities. The Page of Pentacles in the upright speaks about your business-minded approach, right? You've learned new things. This also speaks about a lower partner coming towards you, a more favorable circumstance. Yes, you are not going to be the same age, right? But this is an opportunity that you've manifested. Helping hands on the way. Hope, darling dear, not hopium. Right? Goes to what? Three of Pentacles. Partnerships, right? Deals. Being recognized as the major craftsperson in your field and paying said coin, right? You know how to manage your responsibilities. You also are holding the infinity sign, the 8, darling dear. Cause and effect. Being blessed in turn for your efforts. The time you took, right, to focus on you, right? And use your mind, your creativity to turn it into a business, darling dear. You're about to what? See an insurmountable amount of patronage and return. Clients coming back. Yes. They didn't respect the process. Didn't know you was great, Divine Feminine. Ah, well, they know this now. Hey, hey, it's no secret. Because they're spying. Right? Yes, baby. They will come through with plagiarism of the mind. Right? Full-on Faganite of the truth, darling dear. With an offer that is fraught with jealousy, hate, and envy. You better get your pinkies up, right? And shine off that third eye. Because Uranus comes with what? Liberation, awakening, innovation, and individualism. Uranus is also the planet of what? Confusion, darling dear. Confusion, right? Lies being told, subterfuge. Uranus rules Aquarius. You better get what? Your eccentric, right? Inquisitive self on. Base of the deck. Told you, blessing block, allow it. Leave them where they are. They like it. They ask for it. They beg for it. Let's get the domino. Sorry, the room. I meant to go first. Anyway. Only 2 rooms, darling dear. Only 2, right? The first rune that I pick up, right, is Nathaz. This is the strength card in the upright, knowing that you are spiritually protected and guided. Why? Because you don't have to what? Bend anybody, right? By force. You show them, right, who you are by your actions, darling dear. Leo energy, represented by the letter N, the number 32 and 35. This also speaks about constraint, darling dear. Not allowing yourself to be tempted off your flip-flop for F shit, right? And recycling. This is about you living your life intentionally and knowing that your future is blessed as you stay on your spiritual journey. What's this? Good golly and gosh. We've got Canas, right? This is the Hermit in reverse. These people, well, they said they were people. They have no higher knowledge. They are in the DNS, darling dear, a mire of bottom feeding and waste man or waste girl. Escapades, tree sloth, backstabbers, yes, smile in your face. All the time they want to take your place. Don't allow them, right? There's nobody more you than you. How can they be you? Echopraxic, darling, they're taking notes, wondering if you're hiring, if you want a bit of calamity, right? And bad luck. This is represented by the letters K, I, and C, right? The numbers 36 and 39. The Hermit on its face, darling dears. On its face. They're feeling extremely lonely and cut off from you. Betrayed amongst the betrayers, right? They have what? Committed and perpetrated insurmountable crimes against you. Especially the crime of taking your hairline, darling dear. They are what? Uninspired at this moment in time. And did I say codependent? They are extremely disappointed with the partner that they are saddled with. Oh well, that's their biz naive blood. Let's get a domino of the day. Do we have a domino coming out? Thank you. Big cat. We have the energy of what? The magician with those badass alchemist ways. As well as what? The Gemini, the lovers, darling dear. The magician is air energy as well as Mercury, right? This is about your table being set. Psalms 23:5. You have the intellect to create whatever you want. Spirit wants you to know that you've been making the right choices in bringing your life into equilibrium, darling dear. A more harmonized state. Love it. Posh clap. This is about you what? Reconnecting, having reconnected with your inner self, your inner passions, right? This also speaks about an invitation, right? Being asked out on a date, some kind of a social event. Somebody's also what? Deciding to start a family at this stage of the game. It also speaks about what? Major choices, right? Being made, right? And moving towards what? Those that are vibrating on the same frequency, right? With those shared values. We have the energy of what? The 1-6. This talks about what? A long-term relationship, right? Second time is the key, darling dear. The key, right? The 7 also speaks about what? A visitor is coming to see you, darling dear, to tell you something that is going to completely change your life. Intel is afoot, divine feminine. The energy of the 1 tells you to what? Evaluate everything, right? Analyze everything, question everything. The energy of the 6 speaks about cooperation, right? This also speaks about cooperation within yourself, being healthy, making healthier choices, knowing where to put your energies, darling dear. Always in self, right? Always in self. As you sit on your throne. Yeah. Let's get, oh, I haven't used the Romance Angels in a month of Sundays. Let's see. Wow. Right. Release that X blood. Allow them. Right. Because they are full of what? Where's my shoes, naive? They're full of this blood. Look how tattered the page is. Yes, baby. Either point A or point B. Ex-friend, ex-family member, whomsoever. Release them once and for all. The time has come to clear your energies. Right? Love yourself first. Right? Let your friends help you. Right? Your friends is your ancestral team. Call them at any time. Security. Right? Look. Somebody from the past would love to resurrect you, right? Put a Lazarus, right? With their doppelgangish ways. Judas in a Peter suit, darling dear. Guaranteed to come through with a two-piece. And the whisperings of Hannibal Lecter, darling dear. Don't allow it. This caught my notice. What's this? Your loyal heart, darling dear, is about to get reciprocation. We've got a 3 and a 5. This goes to the energy of Cancer, darling dear. Triumph, success. Continue to be determined, right? Stand your ground. This also speaks about travel, right? Some of you may be traveling. We already saw an invitation, a date, some kind of party or social event. Go. Why? You're being blessed, right? With full-on transformation. We see the energy of the 11. This is about divine inspiration and synchronicity, right? Encouragement to keep on going. Why? Because you did it by the book. You did the DNS like a boss, right? You are a form of art, right? You live in art. Badassery at its finest, divine feminine. As the Big Cat Chronicles continues. Love it. What's behind that? You tapped into your imagination, darling dear. Your creativities. This is why you are being blessed with multiple, right? Possibilities, opportunities, right? Sponsorships, accolades, whatever you put your focus on. Continue to what? Make the decision to cut out those that would come with problems and troubles, because they are coming, darling dear. They may be slow in the coming, but foolishness will always turn up, right? When you least expect it, like the wrong size pair of knickers creep up on you, right? Have you digging for gold in public? Listen, this is not fabulous, gorgeous, or lovely, right? Focus on your passions, darling dear. Let it be your guide. On that note, I drop me mic. Thank you for joining me in the Patreon, where you have access to all the extended reads. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat.